Everybody has a podcast.
Hello. Welcome into the show. Monday night, everybody, and hope you had a good weekend. Happy holidays, and all that. Yeah, what a weekend. I don't know. Was it? I was all right now. It's we got a little Monday night action going on. Philadelphia Eagles 17 and the Seahawks 10. Boom. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
Hey, Wiggy, take out the trash.
Who almost didn't make it. No, I'm just kidding. I was having a big yawn there. I'm kind of tired. I had a busy weekend. Grant Mills. It was. You ever have one of those weekends that just feels like it? I'm sure you do. Everybody does. Just goes by in an instant, and then the week comes, and the Monday's the longest fucking Monday. Man, that's what this weekend felt like. Just went by too fast. Maybe it was no college football. A couple of good bowl games, but we're in the early bowl season, so who knows?
True that, my friend. So, what kind of family festivities did you get to partake of this weekend?
Oh, they were lots of man. We've got birthdays on the 16th, the 18th, and the 20th in the fam. This weekend was mother-in-law's birthday on Saturday. My daughter's birthday is actually today, but I will have her tomorrow. So happy birthday, honey! Yeah, we did that. Went and got a steak at a local restaurant for the mother-in-law, and then looked at some Christmas lights. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
That don't sound too bad. Getting in the festive mood.
Wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. The steak was surprisingly extremely good, and this was a local. Well, it was Longhorn Steakhouse. Have you been there?
A long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, they've changed locations over here. They used to have the one that ended out getting destroyed in a fire, and they just reopened this one last year. Maybe seemed like it was pretty recent, maybe within the year. But man, I was actually surprised. The steak was phenomenal, and not even I'm a steak connoisseur, not the most,
You're
not
a
the best.
medium. How'd they cook it? Medium rare?
I usually just go medium.
Medium? You ain't no steak connoisseur. Get out of here, man.
You can't. Here's the thing. Boo! You can't fuck up a medium. You shouldn't be able to.
Medium's already fucked up. What are you talking about?
No, medium's good if you know how to do it.
Oh yeah, I
When,
love my steak gray on the inside.
they know better. They know better. They did it just right. It had that little pink in there. It was good shit. Medium's good. If they hear rare in any form, if you say medium rare, shut your ass.
Nasty shit.
I knew it. You're already talking shit.
No, see, the thing is, man, every time I go out somewhere and I get it cooked medium rare, they overdo it in a restaurant. Unless I'm like somewhere that like I know fucking does it right, like Chafon. So
yeah, I think that's a fair point. I mean, I think if you're at somewhere where they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground, if you say medium rare, they hear rare, they may undercook it. But sometimes, like you said, they may try to overcompensate.
I've never had them undercook it though. I think they try to. I think they go the other way with it. I'm like, what the fuck's overcooked? So
at a restaurant like that, what are the cooks back there making? $10-15 an hour tops?
Hell if I know. I've never worked at a Longhorn. I don't fucking know.
Kent, you want to go get some part-time jobs there just to know the process? I want to determine who's accurate here. We're going to go back. We're going to have a podcast live up there. No, we'll go off the air one day, get the homies. We'll go check the steaks out. Everybody will try to get you'll get your medium rare. I'll get medium. We'll all look at them, determine. We'll take a poll. We'll get LD involved. I think LD would probably get down on a rare steak. You think so?
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck y'all eat that overcooked medium. That's gross. I like
whatever
coming out of it.
Shit, you go up there and get you a rare ass steak, then see what happens when you're shitting everywhere.
Nah, dude, it's the sear. You got a sear on the outside of it, you're fine. But I don't like blue rare. I don't really even rare is all right, but medium rare is really the sweet spot if it's done right.
I don't mind medium rare. Medium rare, medium is my go-to. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna die on that hill. But I do say we should go and grab steaks there for the price and for what I got. Pretty damn good, and they had pretty good cocktail prices too. Was impressed. It was not very much money for what we got. So I would recommend.
Alrighty then. Good
That
old Longhorn steak. Would you get a ribeye or a strip? Or
I got a ribeye. I always go ribeye.
That's another cut. There's too much fat in it, man. I don't know what the fuck. Every time I get a ribeye, it's got fat all through it. And I like fat, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was pretty good. There was a little bit on that end cap, but for the most part, shit was a lot better than I had expected. So I'm an advocate. I'll give Longhorn. I'll give them a 4 out of 5.
Well, platinum basil bloom bell.
What it do you?
Nice. So steaks, did you get all your shopping done this weekend?
That is somewhere I am 95% done. 95%. I've got a few last minute items, usually stocking stuffers, shit like that. But for the most part, I feel confident that I am good. I started early and I'm still finishing late, but so far, so good. How about you? Do you shop right now? Are you getting anybody anything?
Probably not, man. I'm gonna feed the homeless this year down at the West Dolomite Mission. You know, that's what I do every year. I go out and try to help homeless people. See if I can hook them up with some drugs or hookers.
Well, that's what they want.
No, we'll be distributing food. You know.
Yeah.
So I'll be out there. I'll come on out 666 Main Street, Dolomite, West Dolomite, Alabama. Huh?
I didn't know if you had a special lady or ladies that you're buying a gift
I
from.
don't know what to buy. I don't know what I would get. Maybe perfume. Maybe. I don't know, man.
Gift buying's tough. It really is. Kids are great because they like, if you get something they like, and also they just tell you what the hell they want. Uh, Adults, I don't really like trading. It's trading money at that point. If you work and have a job, I don't see the point of just constantly everybody getting each other a gift. Just send me a fucking card or something.
So, what are you getting your old lady? Are y'all doing that, or are y'all just doing the kids?
We're doing that. It's just small stuff. I mean, I think clothes and gift cards, things like that. Mostly the kids this year. They're at that age. One's almost 4. One just turned 11 today. So they're at the age where they're really into the toys for the 4-year-old. The 11-year-old's kind of getting into the clothes and stuff, but they're still fun, man. It's fun to get it for the kids, see how they react on Christmas morning. What I will go back to when we talk about the adults, what the guys do, the whiskey swap. That shit's kind of fun to me. I think adults should do that. Swap your gifts out like that. Make it random. I just don't see the point of adults buying each other gifts, and you're really just trading money at that point.
Yeah, what you should do is chip in on a trip or something. If you with your significant other, maybe to go somewhere. It's just you guys without the kids, and that would be a fun little thing.
I agree with that. That
I
shouldn't
think
sound
going
fun.
somewhere's experiences, man. When you're younger, you think it's all about the gifts and stuff and shit and all that. But as you get older, man, it really, really life is about experiences. Like get out there and do something and something memorable,
Yeah, I've seen people do that before where they get gift cards. If they wanted to go to Disney, for example, buy Disney gift cards that you can use towards the trip, or Southwest gift cards using toward the flights. And you just kind of stack them throughout the year. I thought that's pretty clever. I think that's I'm with you. I'm more about the experience than actually obtaining anything. I think I said it in a previous podcast, maybe last week, but I think it could have been the week before. I'm at that point in my life where I can have mostly relatively, anything in my price range. I could buy. I'm not, probably solidly middle class, but if I wanted a PS5 or something, I could get it. But anything beyond that is going to be unattainable. People that want like a brand new car or something extremely expensive, the shit that I really, really want is just unattainable at this point. The shit that I can have, I could just go get. It's like a weird gap between being rich and middle class. I don't know if that makes sense, but
No, I definitely understand that, man.
yeah.
You think Mina Kimes is hot?
Who is this?
Mina Kimes.
Who the fuck is that?
So she's an ESPN personality. She was just on. I've always thought she's hot, actually. She was just on the Manning cast. She was a guest, and I think she's just so sexy. She's not like she's just got like a subtle and she's into she does sports and stuff for ESPN. She's a does she have a show? She might have a show. I don't know. Man. I think she's like half Korean or something. Man, I don't know. Man. She just does it, and she got really pretty teeth. She's fucking hot.
Looking right now
I
on
like Mina Kimes.
yeah, I agree with you. Very, very all right, yeah, okay.
She kind of got that Japanese manga look going on a little bit.
There you go. That's what I was thinking. There was something you said half Korean.
Yeah, she's half Korean.
I can see that.
So man, I don't know, man. I just always thought she was really sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one is I haven't seen a lot of her lately. Olivia Munn is pretty hot too.
Oh yeah. Extremely.
Yeah.
How long is this Mina Kimes only on the Manning cast? Does she do other stuff?
No, she's an ESPN personality.
Okay.
So yeah, she's on some of the shows. I think she has her own show, maybe. But yeah.
She's fine. They got shows for everybody now.
I know, man. What the fuck?
Yeah. You get down on one.
Man, I wish. How low?
Make it happen.
Don't have to pay us that much. I'd take $100K a year, wouldn't you?
Oh,
I think you give us $100K each a year, man. It'll be good.
Yeah,
put us on ESPN After Dark or something, and make a whole thing.
ESPN After Dark. We should get paid programming like back in the day where we just buy it at the time. What was that? Like probably like 30, 40 grand for 30 minutes, right?
Jesus. Whoa. Whoa.
If
Yeah.
not more than that, but at least that price.
Yeah.
So then you got to pay for the production, and I'm sure it's got to be of certain quality that we would not meet. So
That's true. But hey, whatever.
Real trap shit.
Hi, y'all.
what to do with?
Well, Whis, how was your weekend?
It's pretty good, me and baby just smooching all day and night. Love so much. I can't wait to get married to you.
Okay. Cool. Did you do all your Christmas shopping?
I did mine. She did hers. It was kind of cute, yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, are you doing anything special or just your run of the mill Christmas holiday situation?
Well, we're going to open presents pretty early and then probably go somewhere. I don't even know yet. Maybe for a walk in the park or something. Just take the end of the day, y'all.
All right. Sounds all right to me. You know, I did forget about this. Damn, this coming Monday is Christmas, so you're going to be doing shit all day, aren't you?
I would imagine
Yeah.
so. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and you'll take that day off. I did not know. I just looking at it, I was like, yeah, that's not. Yeah. So we're going to take next week off since Monday falls.
You know, the
on
week
the
after
25th,
that is
so.
is the January 1st, New Year's Day. That's the playoff day too. So we might be. Could we do another day of the week possibly?
Yeah, man, I'm down with that. You let me know because
We'll figure it out. We won't let you guys down. Next week, maybe we may take that one off. The week after that, we'll try to figure out something. I don't know how New Year's is going to roll yet. I keep getting my dates fucked up. I just realized this right before the show. I was looking at my work calendar, and somebody pointed out I kept thinking next Monday was the playoff game. Next Monday's Christmas. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I'm way off on my dates and everything. So I'm okay with that. The week after, I hate leaving everybody for 2 weeks. Maybe we could do an alternative date that we'll let you guys know about Tuesday. Well, we'll figure something out. Because I think Alabama's at 4, but I think we have the other game at around 6:30. Is that right? 7. I can't remember how they're juggling the games. Not one. I don't know why. That's a bone to pick. Let's bring back Grant's gripes to talk about scheduling of bowl games because why the playoffs are on a Monday and it's always on a Monday. I think that's the dumbest shit.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while, so I don't understand that either. But whatever. But we'll keep you guys posted. I don't know how we're going to keep you guys posted, actually. So, I don't know. Just,
keep tuning in. If you see us active, hop on.
Yeah, we're going to try to maybe get back on that Tuesday or however we'll figure it out. But we will be taking Christmas off just because it's a holiday. Holiday. Oh. Man. Well, I did have sex with a girl this weekend.
Oh, Merry Christmas. How'd that go?
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Oh,
man, she was so fat, if she fell out of a tree, she'd go straight to hell.
Oh.
Oh, my dear. That's all right.
Oh. Man. So, notice it getting colder out there.
Fucking really cold. I took a little walk earlier, and that shit was chilly.
Yeah, and it's going to be like that all week pretty much. Kind of weird because usually it's unseasonably warm out here, but we're getting some of that cold weather. And I'm liking it.
I'm liking it too. It was an unseasonably warm year. Weather was strange this year. What do you think? We had a really hot summer. Really hot summer. Oh, interception, sorry. distracted as always by the Monday Night Football.
The last few years have been kind of fucked up because just Alabama, man. Alabama.
Yeah, last few years, Jalen Hurts still throwing them interceptions. Yeah, it was a really hot summer. I like a little bit of cold. I don't like bitter cold. I remember last year, we had that, what they call it, the freeze blast or some shit last year. It came through and it was like 0 degrees one night. Crazy as shit.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So, but yeah, I'm liking it. I took a walk earlier around the neighborhood just to get a mile in. Ran yesterday. Felt pretty good outside yesterday. And walked today. Was enjoying it. Enjoying a little nip in the air. Nice bourbon season. Nice bourbon and cigar season.
Oh man, I wish I had some. I don't have anything. I fucking forgot my shit in LD's car.
Oh yeah, well, you need to meet up with him soon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we need to propose something. I've got a weekend. I was telling my wife I got 5 days off, and I think we have some family stuff Saturday. We have family stuff Sunday, and we have, obviously, Monday is Christmas, but we'll have some family stuff somewhere in there as well. So, yeah, maybe we could find a shot to get out or something, or at least a breakfast or some shit.
Let's do it, man. I'm always down.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah, I need something like that. I'll pitch that. I'll see what I got. This week is one of those fuck off weeks at work. Are you in the same boat right now where can you afford to fuck off, or is it kind of back to business as normal?
Well, today is weird because I had to fucking take today off because of PTO. Having to get rid of it or whatever. So tomorrow is actually an admin day because today was an admin day, but since I took the day off, then that's gonna make it to tomorrow. And I hate that because I really don't like being inside. I'd rather be out in stores, man. To be honest with you, because I get suicidal and
Oh god,
fucking home, man. I fucking hate it, dude. So I'd rather not be, but
no,
it's all good. So no, I mean besides that, man, and I don't really have much going on. I need to get my goddamn oil changed. That's another thing I fucking hate because I got to get up extra early, and I don't do that shit on my day off. I try to do it on my working time. I actually tried.
Right.
I did that shit the other day, man. I got up really early, man, and I was on the way. And I had to take a shit, dude. Like it just hit me real bad, dude. I was like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna make it. I turned right back around and went to the house. And I was like, fuck. So
man.
And I was like, I'm not gonna. We'll just wait till next time. So fuck it.
Now,
Fuck
on
it,
your admin days, you're just inside doing paperwork during the day? And
well, we got 2 of them a month, and one of them is for schedule. You're supposed to do your scheduling and any other shit that's in the deliverables email, and then the other one is you're just gonna do training on that day. Okay. So I had 2 separate ones. So
that's not too bad. I've had to learn. I'm with you. I don't like being inside as much. It helps to have a defined office space. I like that. But man, I always, anytime I want to bitch about being inside, I go back to some of my worst jobs that were out in the field and try to remember the bad parts about it. Not out in the field. I shouldn't say that because that kind of talks about when I'm in the field for work. But, in an office and shit like that. I've had some really bad ones. I used to work, when I worked for family a long time ago, my granddad loved it. Loved being with him. He was a great guy. But man, when I worked outside there, when it was fucking 20 degrees, you had to work. When it was 90 degrees, your ass had to work. I feel spoiled now on the with the AC and the Netflix and all that. And all I've got to do is just get some work done. So I try to change my perspective of it, but I'm the same as you. There's days, man, this chair just gets tight and I hate it.
I started off as a street thug, yeah.
A street thug, huh?
What? Okay. Yeah, I don't, so, yeah. It's gonna be, I don't know, I don't think it should be too bad out there. Everybody's doing the online shopping thing and stuff, but we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. It's gonna be pretty pretty low key, man. You know.
It's gonna be nice, man. You know what I was gonna suggest too, if you ever just want to get out, get your membership at one of those little gyms. I've got one. I need to go more since my surgery. I have not gone as much. I went yesterday, and but sometimes they have little nooks and kind of like office areas with table and chairs. You could sit down, man, just to get out a little bit. I wouldn't mind taking my laptop and doing some work over at the gym. Bust a tan or something. Hit up the juice bar.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
No, you know, and most of them are pretty cheap. Like nowadays, goddamn, gym memberships, you can get them like $10, $15 a month for the cheap ones. The nicer package, which usually includes extended hours and access to that tanning stuff's like $25 at the gym, and $25 a month, still a fantastic price. But yeah, I'd pitch that, man. I've done it before at another carrier, and I used to go out to the Bookstow. You know, the Bookstow over by me. Man, it's a ghost town now.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, they closed the coffee shop in there because, I mean, nobody really goes and gets books anymore. But I used to go there an awful lot. Would sit down in the coffee shop, get a coffee, and do my work in there because it just felt good to get out of the house. I've been there before, so yeah, that'd be it's not too bad just to get out a little bit.
There you go. Oh yeah, news time.
Ooh.
If y'all are wondering what fucked up ass world records we have, or maybe video game news as man, what's your favorite porno site you go to? Is it Pornhub? You have a certain one?
Yeah, man, Pornhub would be the number one. I would say back in the day, World Sex used to be pretty good. That's a long time ago, though, so I don't know if that's still even around. But yeah, I think Pornhub's the classic.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, Pornhub's most popular video game character in 2023. Who do you think it would be? Now, I'm going to say it's not a character from 2023, so
I would
kind of use their vintage video game knowledge.
Gotta be Lara Croft.
So this is by Zach Zween. It was Chun-Li from Fortnite.
Could see it.
So they got her in Fortnite now? That's weird. Well, you know, a lot of people watch weird porn. And I guess video game character porn is a bit weird. Not really my thing, but looks like we have some info on the top ones here. It's the end of the year, which means companies and websites around the internet are releasing tons of data on what people played, read, listened to, and more. These yearly wrap-ups have become one of the most favorite parts of December for some fools, as they like looking through all the data. Perhaps there's no data more interesting than what human beings around the world are getting off on. According to at least one popular porn site, a lot of you pervs are into Chun-Li, but not the version from Street Fighter. Earlier this month, Pornhub released its annual and very detailed roundup of what kind of content was the most popular and most sought after on its massively successful site. In all this data, as has been the case for the last few years, is a large section dedicated to video games. Like last year, Fortnite was at the top of the list with Overwatch in second. This time around, though, Genshin Impact slipped out of the top three and was replaced by Minecraft. So there's actually, there's a list. Pornhub most searched for video games here, and at the top of the list is Fortnite. And you got Overwatch, Minecraft, Pokemon, Atomic Heart, Genshin Impact, Resident Evil, Valorant, League of Legends, Mortal Kombat, GTA 5, Cyberpunk, Sims 4, Street Fighter, Apex Legends, Skyrim, Splatoon, The Witcher, God of War, Super Mario, Call of Duty, Baldur's Gate 3, Mass Effect, Tomb Raider. I would have think that would have been higher. Detroit Become Human, Final Fantasy, Among Us, Red Dead Redemption, Legend of Zelda, and Cuphead.
Freaky people. Freaky motherfuckers out there.
Yeah. Weird. Further data provided by Pornhub revealed which specific video game characters people were searching for the most in 2023. As we said earlier, Chun-Li topped the list, overtaking names like Tifa from Final Fantasy and Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. But weirdly, according to Pornhub's data, most people were looking for Chun-Li from Fortnite, not Street Fighter, the series she first appeared in. Though Ryu and Chun-Li were added to Epic's popular Battle Royale in 2021. That seems a bit odd. So, now we got the top 10. Top 10 list of most searched characters on Pornhub. Number 1 is the Chun-Li. Number 2, Tifa. Number 3, DVA from Overwatch. Number 4, Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Number 5, Lady Dimitrescu, Resident Evil.
Oh.
Sonic. Number 6 is Sonic. From
Who's the
Sonic
fucking Sonic that people looking up? And shit? Sonic?
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
God damn. Well, you know what? I've seen those like broads go to the Comic Cons and stuff like that, dressing up, but they just put like a blue tail on and still wear like a bikini. So I think they're using Sonic loosely. Unless people looking up that ball of speed motherfucker. Jeez, y'all freaks out there.
Yeah, probably like furries or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Number 7, Ada Wong from Resident Evil. Number 8, Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
That's fucking disgusting.
Number 9, some weirdos. Number 9, Widowmaker from Overwatch. And number 10, Mercy from Overwatch. So there's your top 10 video game characters you guys are looking at on Pornhub. So that's weird, man. Pretty fucking weird. But I guess people like what they like, man. I don't know.
Yeah, people are yeah, you know, it's not my job to criticize people around these parts. If you guys like that shit, you know, I was off. But also too, Chun-Li can totally see that. But it's Street Fighter Chun-Li, Fortnite. They're swagger jacking old characters. Kind of, I don't like that shit.
I thought Jessica Rabbit was pretty hot back in the day.
Oh yeah, that's a different story and shit. Like, whew. How can somebody draw like that?
Oh, I don't know, but they be drawing that ass.
Oh, love it, yeah.
Oh, so see, we have an interesting one here. I know you'll like this one, Jay Wiggy. Armenian teen does 44 pull-ups between 2 moving trucks. Oh wow, this is they got video on this one too. It kind of reminds me, even though he's doing pull-up. You remember that commercial with Jean-Claude Van Damme? Where he was like, it was like these 2 big ass trucks, and he's doing the splits.
Yeah, you know what? I do remember that. That seems weird.
That was a crazy fucking commercial.
I do remember that shit.
Kind of reminds me of that. So there's big 2 semis here, and he's doing 44 pull-ups between 2 moving trucks. This one by Ben Hooper. An Armenian teenager showed off his upper body strength by performing 44 pull-ups on a bar positioned between 2 moving trucks. Grigor Manukyan, 18, was awarded the Guinness World Records title for the most consecutive pull-ups on a bar positioned between 2 moving trucks when he achieved the feat after training with Roman Sadarhigan, a coach with multiple GWR titles of his own, Guinness World Records. The trucks were required to maintain a speed of at least 3.1 miles per hour during the attempt. Manukin broke the previous record of 35, which was set in 2022 by Tazio Giovanni, a.k.a. the Italian Butterfly. Quote, this record was not difficult for me due to my rigorous training. End quote. I think, quote, I could have brought the number up to 50, but decided to stop at 44 and dedicate my record to the bright memory of heroes who were martyred in the ill-fated 44-day Arctic War, in which thousands of Armenians died. Ukrainian said he is currently training to take on a similar role for performing pull-ups from a plane. Huh. All right, so stay tuned for that one, folks. Well, like I said, you can see on it, and it's pretty crazy. So go look at that.
Anybody that can do some crazy ass pull ups has my respect. I've gotten up. I've obviously been on a little bit of a break as my arm continues to heal and heal, but they're pretty tough. I'm always impressed when people can do crazy mini one arm pull ups and all sorts of variations. So kudos. I tip my hat.
Kudos, man. Kudos. We got another one here. The 10 oddest Guinness World Records of the year, to go ahead and round it out for you guys. This is being the last show of the year here at Everybody Has a Podcast. This one's also by Ben Hooper. Guinness World Records maintains a database of more than 40,000 records. So it shouldn't come as any surprise that the titles can veer quite a bit further into the realm of odd than the world's largest grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh.
And keeping up with the tradition stretching all the way back to 2022. Looks like we got a bunch of these that we've looked at, or they've looked at actually, and they're going to break them down to you as in the top 10 here. Okay, folks, so let's go ahead and get into it. And there's going to be video on, I would think all of these, maybe not, but maybe most of them. So we got most skips by a cat in 1 minute. A talented tabby hailing from Missouri vaulted over a jump rope 9 times in 1 minute to break the record for most skips by cat in 1 minute.
Damn.
Owner Tricia Seafried said she and her 13-year-old cat have been practicing. The cat's name is Kit Kat, by the way. They've been practicing jump rope routine since the cat was only 6 months old, and the skill has led to appearances on Jimmy Kimmel Live and a social media ad campaign for Friskies. All right, so getting a little check off that. That one's on YouTube. You can look at it.
Shout out Light Bright in the chat. Welcome back.
Right, what's up, Light Bright? How you doing? I didn't even see her in the chat. I should have typed something.
I wasn't looking at the chat. I was looking at some notes over here, and I looked, and we had some action going on. So we've had some, and then the holidays have taken some people away. So welcome, Light Bright. Hope you're having a great holiday.
Hope you're having a good one too, Light Bright. So hope everything's well with you, and love that you're in the chat here. It's been a while, so yay! Oh man, what else we got going on here? Oh, loudest burp by a female. Maryland woman Kimberly Kimicola Winter belted out a belch that was measured at 107 decibels, about as loud as a motorcycle at full throttle. That's pretty loud.
Damn, that's loud as shit.
A woman after my own heart there. Winter told Guinness World Records she had coffee and beer with her breakfast. I bet she was farting too. Coffee and beer with her breakfast. Man, that's stanky. On the day of the attempt to ensure maximum volume for her gargantuan gas, which was just short of the 112.7 decibel male version of the record. So they got a male version of the record too. Huh.
Yeah, you know she'll be farting and shit too.
That's what I'm saying. She probably shit herself. Man, coffee makes me shit. I take one cup, man, a day, and then I know in about 30 minutes to an hour, man. I mean, I don't need to be going anywhere.
No, that's why you got to start that. You got to start the coffee early.
Start it early, yeah. Go on and get it in. Get it on in there.
Going out of here.
The longest distance full body burn run without oxygen. French firefighter Jonathan Viro, 39, donned a protective suit and was set ablaze on a track in Harborden for 893-foot run that earned him the record for the longest full body burn without oxygen. Viro completed the first 328 feet in a time of 17 seconds, which earned him a second title for the fastest full body burn 100-meter sprint without oxygen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You definitely don't need to hold your farts in. That's good advice, Light Bright.
No, you don't need to do that because then it comes out your mouth, all right?
I think that's true. Yes. Ooh,
I like light brights. They'll creep up on into your. Blah, I cannot talk tonight. I didn't even drink. They'll creep up your spine into your brain, and this. I am yes. I've been holding my farts in.
I think so. Sounds like it.
That's how I've got so many shitty ideas, and why I got a case of diarrhea in my mouth. I can't talk because I've been holding my farts in. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do it, folks. Very unhealthy. And we got what's the next one? Longest tongue on a living dog. Rocky, a 9-year-old boxer from Bloomington, Illinois, had his tongue measured at 5.46 inches from the tip of his snout to the tip of his tongue. The canine's lengthy mouth muscle took the record for longest tongue on a living dog from Zoe, a Labrador German Shepherd mix whose 5-inch tongue had earned her the title earlier the same month. All right. I just kind of reaching with these, I think. Most spoons balance on the body. We did this one. That Abulfaz's Saber Makateri. Yeah, that was like 88 spoons. And he also set the previous one at 85 spoons. So we'll move on from that. Another one. Most magic tricks underwater in 3 minutes. Video of this one.
Now, see, they're just starting to stack shit together. For most magic tricks underwater.
Yeah, who else is gonna have that? Like, they're getting off into some obscure shit,
right?
But this lady, 13 years old, combined her interests. Her name is Avery Emerson Fisher. Combined her interests of scuba and stage magic to perform 38 tricks in 1 minute while submerged in a tank at the aquarium of the Bay in San Francisco. Fisher, who holds 12 scuba diving certificates, has been on more than 30 ocean dives that she hopes her record will inspire others to take up scuba diving and raise awareness of ocean conservation. Well, I don't know what to say about that. We got another one here. Most people eating a single piece of spaghetti simultaneously.
What the fuck?
German restaurant group The Piano gathered 465 couples at the Tempelhof airport hangar in Berlin to perform a simultaneous Italian kiss, which involves two people sharing a single strand of spaghetti and locking lips when they meet them. Oh, you like that dumb movie with the dogs? Remember that?
Yeah, Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah. Iconic scene.
Shit's stupid.
Yeah, they'll probably remake that into some like gay shit. Lady and the Lady. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's coming.
Doing all this stupid shit, dumb fuckers.
It's on the way.
So it looks like they. How do you even do that? I don't see video links.
It's one long piece of spaghetti. Is that right? Or
that's what I'm thinking. I can't.
How the fuck you make that?
I don't. That's weird. So another one there. Fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head. Remember Mr. Potato Head? You have one of those as a kid?
I loved it. Loved it.
Andre Ortolf, a serial world record breaker with more than 100 titles to his name, donned a blindfold. Oh, this is blindfolded. I forgot to do that or tell you that tidbit there. Donned a blindfold and started with a fully disassembled Mr. Potato Head toy. And then he added the feet, arms, and face to the plastic spud in 12.11 seconds, earning the record for the fastest time to assemble Mr. Potato Head blindfolded. Man, what kind of party trick did you used to do, Light Bright? Now I'm curious. With a spaghetti noodle, you tie it into a knot with your tongue. Is it one of those, like the cherry stem trick? I think some girls can do.
I've seen that before with the cherry stem. It's pretty impressive. It's not something I could do, but now Light Bright's got us curious. An interesting party trick with a spaghetti noodle. So I want to know what it is. She's going to let us know in the chat. Yes. Mills, you got any interesting party tricks?
Not really. Do you?
Yeah, I can spin a bowl or a plate on my finger like a basketball. Have I showed you that before?
Probably.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
do
do that.
spit bubbles.
Okay. I will be impressed, sir.
Up the nose and out the mouth and floss with it. Oh, sound like a Steve-O deal. I got you.
Oh, that's pretty impressive, though.
Nice.
Clearing
Yeah,
out your sinuses.
definitely couldn't do that. We got
No.
the longest mustache on a living person. And it's a male, by the way. You never know these days. Paul
Nope.
Slosar of Somerville, South Carolina, had the length of his 2-foot, 1-inch whiskers officially verified at the National Beard and Mustache Championships in Casper, Wyoming, earning him a Guinness World Record title. Slosar sports an English-style mustache, defined by the World Beard Mustache Championships as slender, beginning from the middle and upper lip with hairs extremely long and pulled to the side. Tips may be lifted slightly. I never liked the mustache look, man. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I'm not a mustache guy, just a mustache guy. I can't pull that off. I'm like a weirdo.
Yeah. I gotta have a beard or a goatee. Back when I had the chin hair, I guess that's a goatee. I never had anything else like a mustache because I don't know, man. It tickles my lip or something. I don't like it. I don't see how people like deal with all that shit. It's like annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not a mustache guy. I look weird when I just have a mustache, like a predator.
Yeah. Look, some weird fuck.
Yeah, I don't look good at all.
We got one. I guess this is We got one last one here. Fastest 5 meters on a scooter by a parrot. So, speed demon cockatoo named Chico made an appearance on an Italian TV show, Lo Show de Record, and rode his bird-sized scooter a distance of 16.4 feet in 14.58 seconds to break his own previous record of 17.79 seconds. Which was set just days earlier. Bulgarian man Kalon Yezovic, a professional parrot breeder. There's a niche job.
That's
professional parrot breeder. You know what? I like to go to a bar and just like holler at the host and like, what do you do? I'm a professional parrot breeder.
Damn. What is that?
I ain't getting no pussy with that excuse.
No.
So he said he's had Chico since he was 3 months old, and the bird showed an early aptitude for learning tricks and preparing them for crowds. All right, and there's a video of him doing some shit, so we can Google Chico and whatever, and you'll see a bird riding a scooter, a little scooter. So fun times in the Guinness World Records world of Guinness World Records. Maybe that be. I don't know, man. I don't have any world records, but I'm thinking of some now. Maybe we can get a world record to break here on the show.
I think we could. I mean, with all these obscure shit that they just kind of pieced together. I mean, underwater. You see, and I guess Guinness has to sign off on that. Like, all right, we approve you going and doing a magic trip underwater with scuba gear. Shit like that. Like, how do we approach like somebody that works at Guinness to give us the green light on that?
I'm pretty sure you can email them. They probably have some pogo stick. That's not a bad idea, Lightbright. I would fuck up my ass on that. I could just see me like busting and like, yeah, like not doing well on the pogo stick. I've never had. I don't think I ever had a pogo stick back in the day.
Yeah, I had one. My daughter has one now. I bought it for her, I think 2 Christmases ago. She seems to enjoy
pretty good on it.
She is extremely good on it. She's done hundreds and hundreds, and we've marked them how many times she can knock it out. I think her record, and quote me, it was like 600, something like that. So in a row, pretty good. But I'm sure there's people that do shit like 100,000 or something crazy.
Yeah. I was watching some show with 2 Chainz on there, and he was like, they had one of these pogo sticks, and man, I mean, like you shoot up real high, like it's crazy as fuck. It's like dangerous looking, but
shit.
Dark side of comedy. So season 2 tonight. Well, I don't even know when they showed this one because tonight's Monday and they show on Tuesday. But the last one was Norm Macdonald. I didn't see it, but I got it on Prime, bitch. So I'm watching it tonight. Been wanting to see it.
Yeah, I
Norm
love Norm.
Macdonald is one of my favorite comedians. Rest in peace. And so I will be checking that one out after the show. Should be good. I always like the Dark Side series. They do some cool shit. So
Yeah, Norm's great.
check that out. Let's go ahead and do a quick break here, folks. So I'm in a bathroom, shit, piss. Do you need liquor? Do you need to get your drugs? Go ahead and do that. And we will be back in a couple of minutes. We'll see you then. Break. Hope you guys got all your party favors, whatever that you need. Man, I got a vintage gaming review, y'all. And now this is an old game. Let's go ahead and get into it. Oh yeah. So this is an old arcade game called Section Z. You remember this one?
I don't remember Section Z.
Section Z, man. It's kind of like, you remember that old game Galaga?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like Galaga, almost like Life Force. Do you remember Life Force?
No, I do not remember.
That looks cool. Tell us about it.
It's like what Galaga was. This is like a side-scrolling kind of, almost like Galaga kind of deal. It's very similar in like the way the gameplay is, except It's like you're a guy that's got a jetpack on and a gun, though. So it's a little bit different. It's not a spaceship kind of deal, so it's kind of cool. It's a horizontally scrolling shooter by Capcom, released as an arcade video game in 1985. They did do a home version that was published for the NES 2 years later. The arcade version was re-released as part of Capcom Classic Collection Volume 1, which is where I played it. And that's that's available for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, wait a minute, the Switch, I don't know, was it Volume 1 or 2? Anyway, it's one of those fucking ones that's like got all the old games on it, right?
Right.
So basically, that's how I got a hold of it. So basically, this is set in an unspecified year during the third millennium. The player takes the role of an astronaut sent to infiltrate and destroy a space station orbiting near Earth that is actually the secret base of an alien empire known as the Barango. Now, you're basically maneuvering the Space Ranger throughout enemy space stations and shooting up shit, pretty much. And it's like you gotta dodge a lot of shit, kind of like how those games are, like Galaga and all that kind of shit. So it's kind of got that similar gameplay, if you will. The controls. Well, let's start here. You got your enemy space station. It consists of 26 alphabetically ordered corridors known as sections starting from A to Z. The game is divided into 5 stages, each consisting of 5 sections, except the final stage, which has 6 sections to accommodate the spare letter. The player will fight as an enemy boss at the end of each stage, concluding with the final battle against the L Brain at section Z. The game stages alternates between horizontal scrolling stages and upward vertical scrolling stages. The player will lose a life every time they get hit by enemy fire. Additional lives can be obtained if a player achieves a high enough score. The game will be over if the player loses all their lives, although a chance to continue will be provided. Got your 8-way joystick, 2 buttons, one for shooting, the other for chaining the character's aim left or right. This allows the player to shoot in one direction while moving away towards the opposite. The player will shoot their rifle towards left or right with the fire button while dropping bombs at the same time to the ground by destroying certain dome-shaped containers. If the player can obtain 3 power-ups, represented by letters SP and BS, increases the player's mobility speed, while P increases their firing power. Each can be improved for up to 3 increments. However, these power-ups will be lost whenever a player loses a life. The B item will simply give player bonus points. So, yeah, I was playing this. It's not too bad. It's kind of fun. Like I said, mindless shooting, kind of in the same vein as those other games. So, I give it a 2.5 on the scale. It's worth the check out.
Okay, fair enough.
Check it out. Check it out.
What it do?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mindless shooting games. Yeah, there was a lot of that back in the day with Galaga. Life Force, if you look at a screen grab or a video of Life Force, you'll see that it's pretty similar. I loved the game back then, but I didn't realize how many used the little flying machine that's blasting, different types of orbs and lasers and shit in the games. There's several of them like that. But, I always liked that, though. I always had fun with that. And to be fair, we talked a little bit about 1942, 1943 last week. That kind of uses the same thing, except I think that's top down, and this is side scroller. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah. I still like those kind of games. I get down on them. I fuck with them.
Yeah, they're not bad to play there. So looks like Seahawks they won.
Yeah. Whis had them picked. You and I did not.
Dumbasses.
Man, that's Eagles are 10-4. They've been fucking up lately, though. Then they lost to Dallas, and Dallas gets their fucking ass beat by Buffalo.
NFL is so tough to pick.
Yeah, it's janky, man.
It's
definitely
janky. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Didn't do it well last week. And, yeah, Jalen Hurts throwing a pick towards the end there. Just not his day.
Yeah. Yep. So what are you going to do, man?
I just dropped a 6 and a 2 liter, yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I dropped a 6 and a 2 liter, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm drinking that lean, yeah.
Oh, God.
Lean, man, what is this, 2007?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Lean.
I'm I know a real bitch by the way she hold me, yeah.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with you?
I'm fucking, I love baby so much.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Alrighty then. Well, then that's good for you. Man, I kind of got a gripe tonight.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's your boy, Whis Craver up on here. And I'm just gonna talk to y'all for a minute. My boy Green, well, he's got a gripe. Sometimes he talks shit. Sometimes it's pretty dumb. But then, sometimes it's not. So, just fucking hang out and see what he's got to say, y'all. Don't be dumb. It's your boy, and I'm here to say. Listen, Whis. He doesn't take pills. He's just chilling. He smokes and works sometimes. And he does a line or two. If they have some hookers around and screaming in the mud, y'all. And I just want you to know that he's talking shit. His name is Grant Mills, and you know the deal, y'all.
Okay. So I'm hearing about the Tush Push, right?
Right.
The Tush Push. The Tush Push. Talking about banning it, maybe. First of all, wasn't it called a quarterback sneak? Wouldn't they start calling this the Tush Push, man? The Tush Push. Or what's the other one? The brotherly shove? I don't know. First of all, it's been around forever. Why the fuck would you want to take it out?
Brotherly shove sounds really bad.
Yeah. Why would you want to take it out of the game? This is like I don't know. I'm trying to understand why they want to ban stuff. The world's just gone crazy. I want to ban everything, you know. I really think it's more of a cyclical thing. Did the fucking world go through this before? Like, trying to fucking censor everything. Now, that's not kind of in line with what I'm saying. But similarities, right? And on a bigger scale. You know, not letting certain information out. It's all going weird. But also, then this Tush Push. What kind of gay-ass name is that, man? Leave it alone. QB Sneak, man, it's fine. Stop trying to gay everything up, too, man. Another thing. I'm trying to gay everything up. I don't have a problem with gay people or anything. I have a problem with getting that shit always in my face all the time. Man, it's annoying as fuck. I don't give a fuck what it was. It ain't even got to be the gay thing. That just happens to be what it is. Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know? Stop that shit. Leave the goddamn Tush Push. Yeah, like, you got me saying this shit now. Everybody's saying it. Why the fuck did they just go to that name all the time? And like, that's what they've been calling it. Like, who the hell came up with that? Fucking idiot. Leave this shit alone, man. Stop stop it with this shit. Stop trying to ban everything too. You know, it's fucking stupid, man. I don't know. It's like the goddamn world goes through this kind of cyclical thing. Oh, I guess shit's too fucking makes too much sense, or shit's like, are we bored or something? So you gotta go and like fucking like make much ado about nothing. And that's like midget. You can't say the word midget anymore, right? When not that long ago, nobody ever gave a fuck. Midgets didn't even care. Like, and now it's some bad word. No, man. I mean, this is just like fucking communism, man. Gotta stop this shit. We gotta goddamn fight back, dude. I mean, you can't even do comedy anymore, man, right? People are getting attacked and shit. Yeah. So I had it with that, man. Stop being pussies. Good God. What did Lenny Bruce go through all that shit for, Not only that, I mean, damn, dude, free speech, okay? Censorship's un-American. Free speech. Now, you'll always have to deal with the consequences of free speech, but those consequences shouldn't be getting arrested, right? Because some people want that. Fucking, oh, God. Fucking stupid, man. It's just stupid. I don't understand why people want so many rules now, Why would you come up with all kind of fucking rules?
Always some bullshit.
And other countries are totally fucked. Go to fucking China or somewhere like that, or fucking Russia. You know,
if I was one of those crazy billionaires, that's what I would do. The people that really want to get out, and then they quote how great these other countries are, but I would be that billionaire that just calls their bluff. Here, I'll pay for you, but you have to, cancel your. What is it called when they cancel their American citizenship?
I have no idea. Who the fuck would do that?
Yeah, I don't know. People have never been out. We've given kids growing up this day and age, because it's probably not even somebody that watches football. They've heard the name Tush Push, and somebody probably said, "Oh, it's effective." It's a quarterback fucking sneak. Oh, it's an effective way to do it. Well, is that fair? Well, does it make it fair for the other team? There was somebody that just watched it, probably one of these Swifties that just started watching football with their boyfriends. They heard the name. They want to just get in, start dropping the vernacular and the terms. And then they probably started saying something on social media. Well, is this fair to other teams? It seems to be successful. Well, stop it. Remember when they started running RPOs a couple years ago and nobody was stopping them? They had to adjust defense to stop that. Same shit. So shut the fuck up and, grow the fuck up.
Yeah, it's like, I would have to have this fucking movement every fucking, couple of decades. Remember Two Live Crew? Remember Luther, I was about to say Luther Vandross. Luther Campbell. All right? Like, that whole thing, dude, they got arrested. Okay. Like, he went through that. This dude went to court, probably spent, over $1 million. Jesus. Right? He's the one that actually came up with the parental advisory sticker back in the day. He's the one going up to the RIAA and doing all that shit. I mean, this dude is like a fucking, you might not like Two Live Crew, but I mean,
no, who doesn't?
I'm all about freedom of expression, right?
Yeah, I am as well.
And so if they want to do that, that's fine. I mean, you can't start restricting this shit and censoring people and all this shit, because that never works anyway.
No, it's nobody. I don't want to say nobody. There's some people, of course, but there was, what was it? Some senator, congressman, representative that got offended because I guess there was a satanic display in the courthouse. Was it Oklahoma, somewhere like that? Because they had the right to put it up there because they were putting other religious displays up there, and he went and cut its head off. Listen, I'm not a Satanist. I'm not a religious guy. If that's your thing, go for it. But if you're going to have one, you should have all of them. If you're not going to have, if you're only going to have one, you should have any or all of them. I mean, don't pick one. You can't just have one. To get offended by something like that, dude, Jesus Christ. But they're the people that are going to say, and I'm sure it's some type of conservative, I'm all about free speech. I'm all about it. You're about it up until it offends you, and then you want that to stop. You're about restricted speech, motherfucker. Be honest.
Yep. Everybody has an agenda,
Yeah, nobody can live and let live. As much as people want to say that, once something offends you, and that's why I try not to be offended by anything. I think there's a point when you know what's proper to say in good company and what's not, and what's polite and impolite. But at the same time, like you said, there is always a right to, free speech, but you're not free from the consequences of that speech. Somebody can knock the shit out of you. If you antagonize somebody or I have no problem with them slapping the shit out of you. Problem is, somebody can be antagonize the fuck out of somebody, and now they start whining and shit, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
They'll sue your ass and shit.
Yep. It's a dicey game. People just need to stop getting so offended over everything.
That's silly. Ugh. That's a good gripe.
I mean, how can you live your life like that? It seems like it would be miserable. Like, who cares?
I would imagine so. It's people that have nothing better to do that get offended all the time. I would imagine. I don't get offended by much, but I've also learned to stay. There was a time I was really interested in public policy and politics, things like that, and it's such a hypocritical universe. I think most people would know that. It just does not interest me anymore because the people that are really interested in politics and all that stuff, man, they're all miserable. They all, hate people, and they all dislike people. Oh, he's a fucking Democrat. I can't hang out with him. I'm not saying I like them motherfuckers, but hell, half the conservatives are fucking just as bad. Anybody that excludes people for what they vote in, unless you're some type of fucking freak or weirdo, man, that's just silly too. It's almost like, football and shit. Well, I'm not going to hang out with him. He's an Auburn fan. That's better reason than political. Yeah, don't hang out with Auburn fans. Come on. But yeah, I try not to get offended and shit. Don't live my life like that.
Yeah, it's stupid. They run around being mad all the time. Fuck that. Fuck it.
I ain't got time for that shit.
I got a big bouquet of Mary Jane's flowers here.
I do too. Got some the other day. Pretty
there
good.
You go.
Pretty good. I've been kind of tapering down a little bit though, man. Like I could do a joint a day and I'm good.
Yeah.
Like used to be, man. I'll be puffing on like a smokestack. I don't really do that anymore.
That's good. What was the catalyst for that change? Just trying to chill, save money.
Condo started being communist about the shit.
Oh, well, that's
so like I never. It's easier to smoke when you can smoke inside, and so I just don't do it. I have to go out. Like I'm in the fucking 8th grade, but whatever.
Oh man, I forgot about that because you're on high floor. What are you on, the 5th floor?
Yep.
Yeah, so I can imagine they're that's probably a pain in the ass, especially this time of year. I mean, if you're gonna go outside, where can you just do it in the front of the building?
I'll go down the road and the street and walk around or whatever.
Man, that seems like a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it kind of is, but it didn't used to be like that. It was way different, but it's like with everything. It's like I don't know what the fuck. It's like you goddamn. Like when you, I don't know how to say it. It's like you've like worked somewhere and it's a certain way, and then they get more and more fucking stupid about shit. Like I don't know.
The culture starts changing.
Yeah,
from what it used to be.
Man, what the hell? So
it's chill for a while, then somebody comes in there and complains, and then they change the whole culture and run it for everybody.
Yeah, I just fine. It's fine. I'm chilling. I don't really have a problem with it anymore. But it's just stupid shit. But
well, I guess bright side of things, it's probably saving you a little money, right?
Yeah.
You know,
I'd like to quit, but I don't know if I can just quit altogether, man. That would
I
kind of
don't know if I
suck.
could. Yeah, I couldn't see that. That's part of your the personality I know and love.
Yep, but
But I would be for it if it produces benefits for you. So, but I could see tapering and stuff. It's kind of like the drinking. I've never been a heavy drinker, but I did drink pretty frequently on the weekends and things like that. And having a shot here and there, and I've slowed down a lot on that. Really, expense is one, but two, just feeling like shit all the damn time, man. I just as you get older, you just don't process it as well as you used to. And I mean, I'm not saying that old shit because I'm the last person to say that, but there's a point where that's true, where you just don't handle shit like you used to. And the drinking, I don't handle like I used to.
oh yeah, I don't either. I don't. I have my spurts of drinking though. Sometimes I'll if I have it, man, I'll do like 2 or 3 shots before work. That's stupid, but I guess because it's there, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb though. But if it's not, it's not like I have to have it though, you know.
Yeah, I
If it's
get it.
not there. I just like whatever. That's cool.
Yeah, I
So
think that's when people know, the difference between an addict and someone who's just enjoying it, and maybe there's a very fine line with that difference. But I'm with you. There's times that I absolutely just want to enjoy a shot or to loosen up and things like that. Do I have to have it? No, not at all. But is it going to make this situation better for me? Yeah, why not?
there you go. Yeah,
But
hooked
just
on
the
drinking, man. That's
Yeah,
rough.
just the mindless drinking. Like I said, just because it's Friday and I'm gonna, drink. It's Friday. Let's do it. I just kind of slowed on that. I just didn't produce. I just started feeling like shit the next day, a lot easier. And again, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to live a little cleaner in general, and my body just not tolerating it as much, or the age. I think maybe a combination of both. But I feel better, and also too, when I do get to drink, it makes it much more fun and enjoyable. Like the night we had a couple weeks ago, when you actually get out and drink. Man, those nights are like so much more fun. Like, oh, this is going to be a fun drinking night and shit. It makes me enjoy it a lot more.
Hell yeah.
You'd be doing that shit every weekend, damn.
Yeah, no, that gets solid. I actually went out this past weekend. It was lame. So
Oh,
I went to Parkside first, man.
yeah.
It might as well be a gay bar now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with gay people, man, but
No, but I mean,
what that place used to be, man, it's just all so different, man. I'm just like, oh God, they took out the TV. There's no TVs in there except for like the one big one in the back, but it had like fucking QVC or something on that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? They took out the two that was at the bar. I don't know, man. It's just so like, I don't know, man. It's not the same, bro. Not the same.
yeah.
Like I
There's
don't fit
no.
in with anybody in there.
Yeah, I can understand that, and I agree with you, man. It's not the fact that it's leaning towards a different crowd. It's like if you had a favorite piano bar and they turn it to a sports bar, and they try to keep the same vibe. You're not gonna like it. It's not the same place. They should have kept it the same, because I always enjoyed when we had gone out on weekends and watching some late night Pac-12 games out there. Uh,
They just
in
had a
the
cool vibe, man.
Yeah, it had a really cool vibe, and I'm with you. That seems like that is gone. I have not been there yet, but I've looked at the photos.
Yeah, don't go. I'm probably not gonna go back, man. There's no reason to.
Man, go to Velmus.
I don't want to drive that far. I'm right
Oh,
here by everything. I don't want to go way out there and be drinking and shit.
and then having to
It
drive
would
back and
stressful.
shit.
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's fine. Right down the street. I enjoy it. I need to get back out there. I really had a good time out there the other night, so would like it. It's kind of got that honky tonk vibe, but there's a lot of places downtown I would like to get back down on.
Oh boy, was
What's your
telling me about the place called the Derby or something. I haven't been there.
Brown Derby?
How is that? Have you been there?
I have not. I've heard a lot of people talk about it though, so I'd be curious. I'd be probably check out. We probably need another fellas night come January, I think.
I've told myself, man, I'm because I've been just not getting out on the weekends lately, and so like I want to start going somewhere at least like on a Friday or Saturday, just going somewhere and seeing what's up.
Where you're at, though, is perfect. I think it would be, that one of my favorite things about Parkside back in the day is, after a couple of visits there and introducing myself, being a regular. I always liked being a regular at a bar. Some people, you're an alcoholic, you're the regular. No, man, I liked it though because one, you meet good people. Two, they know your order for the most part. Three, you don't have to wait a long time. If you're a good customer and a good tipper, they tend to take care of you really good. Um, and it's also just fun to go there and just like the Cheers. Everybody knows your name and shit. I know you hate Cheers, but
It's a terrible show.
yeah, terrible show, but good concept of being a regular at a bar. Is there any places that you like? Well, Brown Derby, I haven't been there. Any other places you've gone to lately? What about how far are you from
Garage the same night, but it was also dead.
That place sucks.
Here's the thing about it, man. It's kind of one of those like it's gonna suck more than it's gonna be cool, but sometimes it's cool because they have like the fire pit in the back,
right?
But there was just nobody there, man. Last time I went, so
I like what they go for down there. I've been there a couple of times, but it's been a long time. I really do like what they're trying to do, but it's just it's just one of those things. Like you said, there's nobody there, so it's hard to get into what they're trying to do when nobody's there to do it.
Yeah, well, it's an institution. It's one of those places that's been around for a while too. Like, they got people there that I know and like, and so and it's right up here, pretty close. So, but I need to check out some more places like that Brown Derby. Maybe I'll give that a check out this weekend.
Where's the Brown Derby at? Where'd they say it was at?
Somewhere downtown, I think. So, what's his name was saying, but
I remember he talked about it. And I remember you guys talking about it, but yeah, I need to get back downtown. It's been a while since I've been downtown. We need to plan that for a night, maybe in January or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Hell yeah, man! What do you think about this Bama Michigan game?
I go back and forth between feeling good about it and being unsure about it. To me, on paper, Alabama doesn't have much to worry about, but my paper doesn't work out too well. So, I mean, how they line up, I think Alabama's had a tougher schedule. I think they've got better players. Saban apparently hired a former Michigan staffer just because that's kind of a Saban thing to do. And so, I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. If I had somebody told me to bet the game, I'd say Alabama 38, Michigan 20. That'd be my bet. What do you think about it? How do you think they line up?
Bama by 60, yeah.
Ooh.
Man, I think they're gonna get their ass whipped, Michigan. I think Bama by like, oh man, like 45-7, something like that.
I would love to see that in the playoffs. God, I would love to see that. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I don't think Michigan has played the caliber of teams at Alabama. I think that's pretty obvious. But man, I worry about Milroe, honestly. That's my biggest thing. He's gotten so much better, but he's still prone to doing some bonehead shit here and there. Hey, I can't blame him. It's a tough position. I'd probably do the same shit. But I don't know, man. I think they'll win. I think they'll win convincingly. I would love to see it be a badass win like that, like a 45-7. I don't know. I think Texas and Washington has a good chance to be a 45-7 game.
Yeah, Washington, they don't even belong in the damn thing.
No,
beat.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a rematch of Alabama and Texas, and I think Alabama can win that, assuming all the players stay healthy. But Texas, man, you're good. Sarkisian is a damn good coach.
Well, that'd be a better game than last year, so sign me up.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. TCU and Georgia. Look at you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you watched any bowl games yet? We're kind of in the shitty bowls right now.
I've watched a bunch of them. I don't even remember what they were. I just had them on,
Yeah, I
you
watched
know,
a
in
couple
the
of them.
background and shit. So, yep, about that time for the bowl game.
I think they have one on tomorrow. They had, who was it today? Was it Old Dominion in Western Kentucky, or is that tomorrow? I know they had one on today. I think that was.
I think that was last night.
Yeah, I think so too. They had one, and then I was
Was it
looking
today?
today. I think it was today.
Today, okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
And then I've been trying to watch and see what what's on during the middle of the day. I think it's fun to kind of be at work. That's the one benefit of working at home, just watching these weird ass bowl games that you're not going to see otherwise. So after that, though, we'll get into some USFL next season. We need to get down to a game. Try to get the boys down to at least one game. It's like what, $10 tickets?
That'd be cool.
No excuse for not going.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I wonder if they're starting the XFL merger, or this season will do it.
I haven't even heard anything about it. I need to do some research, if you will.
I haven't either. I need to check in on it, but I think that'd be fun. Go down, check out a couple of games, and you'll see how that goes. At least we always talk about it. We've got football year round. We'll do our USFL/XFL picks, which are basically throwing darts at a dartboard. I don't know. Birmingham's been pretty consistently good. They're always a favorite, right?
Yeah, didn't they win last year? Bam, dum dum diddy, dum dum diddy.
Rocky, I guess. Speaking of football, let's see how the pick'ems turn out this week. We had haven't gotten into any of the bowl games that we did picks on. We'll do that after the holidays. We had though some NFL pick'ems, and it looks like, God, do I even have to say it? Whis with 12 out of 16. 12 out of fucking 16. Yeah, that's really good. Great Mills, you were not bad at all. 10 out of 16. Jay Wiggy, 6 out of 16, which is less than 50%. Not that good. Swing and a miss on Jay Wiggy.
Whis need to put down some bets.
Whis does. Whis's picks this year. When the season's over, I'm going to have to go back and add them all up. I'm beginning to dread this. I think Whis might... Lord.
Whis, you need to put some money down. Do something. So
yeah, Whis needs to put some stacks down in it.
Am I?
Well, we do have NFL picks for this week, y'all. We're going up on week 16. Gonna start with the Thursday game. New Orleans at LA Rams.
I'm gonna go New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans too, man.
I'm like LA all day.
All right, now we got some Saturday games too, it looks like.
Hell yeah.
Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
Oh, I gave my allegiance to Pittsburgh, but I got to be honest, I like Cincy right now.
Yeah, I'm going Cincy as well.
Yeah, no, I'm going Cincinnati. Okay,
Damn.
Buffalo at Los Angeles Chargers.
Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo for sure.
I'm gonna have to go with Buffalo on this one. Los Angeles Chargers is in shambles right now.
Yeah, I think he just fired that sorry ass coach, man. He sucked.
Yeah, whack.
Sunday slate. Indianapolis at Atlanta.
Weird matchup. I'm gonna go Indy.
I'm gonna go ATL.
ATL Shout.
We got Seattle at Tennessee.
I'll go Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Seattle.
I'm going Tennessee.
Detroit and Minnesota.
Go Detroit on that one.
I'm gonna go Detroit.
I'm going Minnesota.
Washington and New York Jets.
Ooh, Jets suck. Washington.
I'm going to go Washington.
I'm going New York Jets.
Green Bay at Carolina.
In Carolina, eke out a win. Weird. Sorry, win, but I'm going to go Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I'm going Green Bay, yeah.
I got Cleveland at Houston.
Yeah, I'm going to go H-Town, Houston.
I'm going to go Cleveland on this one. Flacco's doing pretty good.
Yeah, no, I'm going Cleveland, yeah.
I got Jacksonville at Tampa Bay.
Whew. I'm going to go Jayville.
Yeah, I'm going Jacksonville.
I'm going Tampa Bay, yeah. Tampa Baker Bay.
All right. Arizona at Chicago.
Ugh. So like, well, there's a
shit ass matchup.
Yeah, that's a terrible one. But man, Arizona's really shitty. Chicago's shitty. I'm gonna go Chi-Town.
I'm going Chicago too.
I'll put me down with Arizona, yeah.
Dallas at Miami.
I'm gonna go Miami.
Yeah, I'm going Miami.
MIA, yeah.
And New England at Denver.
Denver playing surprisingly decent.
Yeah, New England sucks.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm going Denver.
I'm going Denver too, yeah.
And then we have a triple header on the Christmas Day here, starting with Las Vegas at Kansas City.
KC
as well.
I'm going for the upset of the Vegas Raiders, yeah.
New York Giants at Philadelphia.
Go Philly.
I'm going Philly.
I'm going Philly, yeah.
And we got Baltimore at San Fran.
Man, that's a good game, actually. Maybe the best game of the week. San Fran has been really good, man, but I like the Ravens right now. I'm going to go Ravens upset.
I'm going San Francisco.
I'm going San Fran, yeah.
All right. That's the NFL Pick'ems for Week 16.
Yeah, we'll have some bowls this week, and I'll keep track of our bowl pick'ems that we did. We didn't do every one of them because there's a lot of very shitty bowls this year, but there's a lot of very good ones that are coming up, and keep you on top of those pick'ems. That's a pretty good slate of games. It starts off rough for the NFL, but I do like having some Saturday games, and I love having some on Christmas Day. So, yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be all right there. So,
yeah, get some football to watch.
True that, man. Oh, man. So, upcoming week, are you excited?
You know what? It's going to be busy trying to put the finishing touches on the holidays. So, I'm excited. I'm very much a future, a forward-facing person. I like the holidays, but I'm ready to look to 2024 and all that it brings. How about yourself? You excited about Christmas?
No, not really. Get this shit over with. I'm not a big
fair enough.
So get it done.
Yeah, people put too much. People put too much stress on. I was just saying, people put too much stress on it. That's part I'm kind of ready to get over. I like the season itself, but the stress that people put on it, man, makes it unfun.
That is true. That is true. It's a lot of unnecessary shit, but
yeah,
this is what it is. What about you, Whis? You ready?
Oh, I'm ready to do it, baby, y'all. That's gonna be my present. She's gonna be under the tree, y'all.
Oh, God.
Jeez.
I'm out, y'all. Man, baby's calling me. How are you?
God, what a puss.
Yeah, that's you got to go over to his house. Whis for Christmas. You'll have fun.
I don't think so. My home, I'm gonna do that. That would be sheer torture.
No good.
All right, well, you got any final thoughts or quotations before we get up out of here for tonight? Anything to talk about? Oh,
I did find one. Even though I haven't been doing too much drinking, I said I was cutting back. This week sounds like a good week to actually pick it up just a little bit with all the shit we got going on. Winston Churchill, he was known for his drinking and his eloquence, and wit. I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. I like that one.
oh, there you go, folks. Ooh, go ahead and smash that subscribe, follow button. Check out the old episodes. Hope you guys have a good holiday. We will not be here on the 25th. Next Monday we will be off since it is Christmas. Try to get something going that following week for you guys. So, have a holidays to everybody. Have a good one. I don't have any last quotations or anything, but well, Merry Christmas, everyone. You have a good one. Come back here.
Merry Christmas.
Hopefully week after next at some point. Stay tuned. We love you. Have a good one.
Peace.
Oh,